Concept 3, finding slopes of horizontal and vertical lines. So horizontal and vertical lines have different slopes and different equations. Okay, if you have a horizontal line, you're not going to have an x value. Okay, you're basically going to have y equals 0x plus b. Okay, this is 0, so it just gets dropped. All right, and you have y equals b, and that b is just going to be a number. And that's going to give you a horizontal line, because no matter what value you put in for x, y is going to equal whatever that number is. Okay, same thing for your vertical line. Okay, that's going to have x is equal to 0y plus a in this case, all right, or whatever value a is. Okay, it's 0y, so we're going to drop it, and it's just going to be x equals that value. So I can put in 3 for x or 3 for y. It's still going to come out as equaling that value, right? No matter what value of y I put in, it's going to equal this value of x. So I get a straight line off that value of x, a straight vertical line. Okay? The slopes for these, and we can make up the equations here. So let's start with our horizontal line. It is at 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that means that if it's x is 5 or y is 5 everywhere along here, right? No matter what value of x I put in, when I say that x is 2, y is still 5 because there's no x in my equation, right? There's no second variable. Okay. For this one, for my vertical line, I'm going to have x is equal to -2, right? Because whatever value of y I put in, it's always going to be one of these -2 values for x. Okay. Now finding the slope is pretty easy to do, right? You can pick 2 points. We'll make it easy. We'll start with 0, 5, and 0, 5 and 1, 5. So the change in my x is 1, right? The change in my y, well, it's the same. It's 5 minus 5, so it's going to be 0. Okay? Any 2 points I pick along here is going to be 0 over something, right? And whatever you have over, when you have 0 over anything, the answer is going to be 0. Okay? So every horizontal line has a slope of 0. That's something you probably want to write down and remember, because it'll save you time, and it's a question that a lot of people struggle with. Okay? Every horizontal line has a slope of 0. Okay, let's look at a vertical line. All right, so here's my y0, x -2, and here is, well, let's jump up. Say this is 5, 6, 7, 8. So now this is 8, and x is -2. Okay, my x value didn't change. Right, it was -2, it's still -2. So that's 0. My y was 8. Okay, doesn't matter what this is, I'm still trying to divide by 0. Okay, and dividing by 0 is undefined. Okay, if you remember from last year, this is not a real number. All right, so a vertical line has a slope that's not a real number. It's undefined. It doesn't work. Okay, this is why we would say that this line is not a function. Okay, it doesn't pass the vertical line test. It doesn't work. It doesn't tell us anything. We can't get anything out of the equation. Okay, because we don't have our independent variable. We don't have our dependent variable. All right, so horizontal line has an undefined slope where you're dividing by 0. Horizontal line has a slope of 0. Okay, maybe I should color code this. Slope of 0. vertical line has an undefined slope. Okay? And you can remember this because it doesn't matter where my vertical or horizontal lines are. Okay? My horizontal line could be way down here at, negative 2 million y. It's still going to have a slope of 0. Okay? So if you can remember that horizontal lines have a slope of 0, vertical lines have an undefined slope, a lot of these problems will be easy to answer.